we have a whopping piece of news that'll make waves in the AI and chatbot industry. Inflection AI, a leading player in the game, just secured a colossal $1.3 billion in funding to supercharge the development of their intriguingly named Pi Chatbot. But what makes this bot so special? And why has it garnered such a staggering investment? Stay tuned to find out. Artificial intelligence startup Inflection AI and CEO Mustafa Suleyman have raised $1.3 billion in new funding less than 2 months after the release of their first chatbot, Pi. The Palo Alto-based business was founded in early 2022, and Microsoft, NVIDIA, and 3 of the industry's most powerful billionaires led the financing. Reid Hoffman, the co-founder of LinkedIn, Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, and Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google, all made personal investments. NVIDIA was the only brand new investor in the group. A source with knowledge of the deal estimated the fresh cash to be worth $4 billion for Inflection. According to Inflection, Suleyman and the company still held a controlling stake, which declined to make any additional comments. Suleyman claimed in an interview that after Inflection was overwhelmed with offers. Moreover, following the introduction of Pi, its conversational chatbot introduced in May, the group, which was primarily made up of insiders, recommended the additional investment. "I think people can see that it's just the tip of the iceberg," Suleyman said to Forbes. After Pi proves the central premise that communication is the new interface, there's still much work to be done. As we delve into the story, we will uncover what unique features the Pi Chatbot brings and how it plans to revolutionize the AI industry. But with this kind of massive funding, we're left wondering, what could the potential challenges and risks be? Will Inflection AI be able to pull off a successful execution? Regarding the company's current ownership percentages of Microsoft and NVIDIA, Inflection likewise declined to answer. But according to Suleyman, neither businesses has any privileged rights or ownership-like control over it, and it was a fairly conventional round during practice. Moreover, he remarked that there is no IP transfer, and we remain completely independent and free to collaborate with anybody we choose and do business with whomever we see fit. Hence, there aren't any actual limitations. The deal strengthens Inflection's relationships with Microsoft and NVIDIA, 2 prominent competitors in the AI battle. While NVIDIA has been closely collaborating with Inflection on the development of its flagship H100 graphics processing unit GPU, the current gold standard for AI training and powering large language models like OpenAI's GPT-3, Microsoft, another major investor in OpenAI, is Inflection's cloud computing partner. Inflection paused its work to allow NVIDIA to run a recent test that NVIDIA announced this week. They had set records on 8 tests of current AI model training benchmarks, finishing a benchmark based on GPT-3 in less than 11 minutes. NVIDIA worked closely with Inflection and service provider CoreWeave to co-develop Inflection's current H100 cluster. On the 3,584 H100 GPUs already in use at Inflection, that test, according to Suleyman, matched the computing capability of training a model that took an estimated 3 to 6 months to construct. But due to the fundraising round and cooperation, Inflection will get a turbocharge to increase its impressive horsepower. Thousands more GPU are currently being installed by Inflection, with the assistance of NVIDIA and CoreWeave, which assist with the physical development of the GPUs. Hence, Inflection's new cluster will run 22,000 H100s once fully operational. Before Meta's 16,000 GPU clusters was revealed in May, Inflection claimed to be the world's largest GPU cluster for AI applications. Moreover, Inflection estimated that it would be second only to Frontier, the supercomputer run by the Oak Ridge National Laboratory in Tennessee, among the largest clusters in the world. Suleyman said, "Microsoft has been outstanding. They are our anchor and accelerate our growth. And thanks to our partnership with NVIDIA, we could fine-tune our cluster to make it the greatest in the world. Now we can categorically state that we possess the best gear available." In remarks, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang and Microsoft CTO and AI lead Kevin Scott expressed their support for Inflection, with Huang claiming that the world-class team at Inflection would help pave the way for amazing personal digital assistants. With this most recent round of funding, Inflection intends to keep developing Pi, a chatbot taught to converse back and forth with users to elicit more insightful inquiries and responses. Suleyman claims that the chatbot, which Forbes previewed in early May, is seeing huge engagement as it incorporates additional capabilities. Furthermore, Inflection declined to offer user data to back up their assertion. In Palo Alto, California, Inflection has a tiny staff of about 35 workers and has kept a low profile so far by giving the media few interviews. However, Inflection introduced the Pi in May, which aims to deliver information based on the person's interest and needs. Inflection describes Pi as a kind and supportive companion available for testing online or through a messaging app. It'll provide friendly advice and information in a natural flowing manner. Recently, Inflection revealed Inflection 1, the AI model that powers Pi, claiming it is on par with or even outperforms other models in its tier, including Google's Palm 540B and OpenAI's GPT 3.5. Furthermore, results from the company show that Inflection 1 does perform well on a variety of benchmarks, including common sense benchmarks and test assignments appropriate for middle and high school. However, it falls short in coding, as OpenAI GPT-4 dominates the competition, and GPT 3.5 easily defeats it. And it's not just about the technology. We'll also be diving deep into the business aspect of this exciting venture. How does this funding round reflect the overall state of AI funding? Is this a sign of a blooming market or an impending bubble? Solomon asserted that the model utilized for Pi, which Inflection revealed earlier in June, had computing power similar to OpenAI's ChatGPT, one of the smaller ones it has in the works with much bigger to come. An API for selected partners to train conversational AIs is also on the short-term horizon. However, Inflection won't make it generally accessible as it concentrates on consumer goods. All of this suggests that additional investments is soon to come. I expect we'll continue to raise at an accelerated rate, but don't anticipate Inflection to do so from venture capital firms. Solomon asserted that regular VCs can't help accelerate our network and reach. As a CEO, what I'm personally looking for is just advice to benefit from the wisdom of experience. Moreover, Solomon provided a few justifications for those perplexed by the monetary sums involved, including the price of training huge language models and the controversy their investors are causing. He added that although the price of training AI models has fallen over time, Inflection has its competitors' need to train even larger models increase the absolute spend. The tidal wave of investors and consumers' interest in these technologies is another factor that Solomon is constantly surfing, and it's completely unbelievable. Solomon remarked that they have proven in less than a year that small is beautiful, Pi, short for personal intelligence, is prompted as an artificial intelligence, AI that prioritizes human interest in its functionality and monetization. Inflection AI CEO and co-founder Mustafa Solomon wrote in a blog post, "Imagine your personal AI companion with a single mission of making you happier, healthier, and more productive." Moreover, he claims that Inflection AI is attempting a different strategy from the big internet giants, which prioritizes advertising and content producers. As a public benefit corporation, PBC, the founders of Inflection AI claim that they are legally required to manage the business in a way that balances the financial interest of stockholders, the best interest of people materially affected by our activities, and the promotion of our specific public benefit purpose. The idea is to develop products and technologies that harness the power of AI to improve human well-being and productivity while respecting individual rights. According to Jensen Huang, creator and CEO of NVIDIA, the capacity to communicate with supercomputers using natural language to streamline areas of our daily lives is a significant advantage of the AI revolution. Massive generative AI models that enable incredible personal digital assistants are being developed, trained, and deployed by the world-class team at Inflection AI using NVIDIA AI technology. Michael Trader, CEO of CoreWeave, said, "We're delighted to join Inflection AI, a pioneering AI business with an amazing staff, to bring the power of supercomputing to cutting-edge consumer products. Will the Pi Chatbot bring about an AI-powered revolution in our daily lives, or will it just be another blip on the radar?" As we wrap up this roller coaster of discussion, we want your thoughts on the huge funding Inflection AI has received for their Pi Chatbot. Is this the dawn of a new era in AI, or is it just hype train set to derail? We'd love to hear your opinions, so please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And before you go, if you found this video informative and want to stay updated on the latest in AI, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot more fascinating content coming your way. Stay tuned, stay informed. Until next time, this is your guide to the world of artificial intelligence.